Okay, so this is equation for two-sector economy. Okay, for two-sector economy, we have household and firms. Household will make consumption, while firms will make investment. So the equation for consumption is C equal 100 plus 0.7 YD, while investment is 500. So what is the equilibrium, the amount for equilibrium for these two-sector economy? So we start with the base equation. In two-sector economy, AS will equal Y, while AE is C plus I. So by using AS-AE approach, we need to settle this equation. So Y equals C plus I. The amount of C, we use this function, 100 plus 0.7 YD. How about I? I is 500, so we plus 500. So this is C plus I. Okay, so we add 100 with 500, so we got 600 plus 0.7 YD. Okay, you need to remember in two-sector economy, YD is equal Y. This in two-sector economy only. Okay, so this means Y equals 600 plus 0.7 Y. Okay, this amount we can move into this section, meaning Y, when this is plus, it will become minus. Okay, we will move this. Okay, Y minus 0.7 Y, so equal 600. Y is 1 Y. Subtract with 0.7 Y will become 0.3 Y equal 600. Okay, so this amount we move to opposite section. So when it's multiplied, it will become divide. So Y equal 600 divide with 0.3. So the amount of Y will become 2000. Okay, when we draw into a diagram, okay, this is AE, this is national income. So we have AE. Okay, this is 45 degrees 9. So this is C. This is C plus I. So for C autonomous here will be 100. For C plus I, C autonomous here will be how many? 600. Okay, it's 600. So the equation for new C plus I here, the equilibrium, we got 2000. Okay, this is the equilibrium, the amount of national income. While by using leakage and injection approach, okay, this is saving, this is investment. Okay, so here is negative 100. How to get negative 100? By looking at C. Okay, when C is 100 plus 0.7 YD, still remember 100 is A plus B Y D. This is equation for C. So equation for S is negative A plus 1 subtract B Y D. If A is 100, meaning negative A is negative 100. That's why we put negative 100 here. Plus B is 0.7. When 1 minus B, meaning 0.3 YD. So this is the function for saving. Okay. The amount of investment is 500. This is our national income equilibrium at 2000. Okay, so this is how we got Y. This is the amount of Y. Thank you. Next, we go to three-sector economy. Okay, now is equilibrium for three-sector economy. In three-sector economy, we have firms, households, and government. Okay, so firm will make investment, household will make consumption, government will make tax and government expenditure. So we have I, C, G, and T. Okay, so you have been given this data. By using this data, you need to calculate national income equilibrium. So first, once again, AS will be equal Y. AS equal Y. AE equal C plus I plus G. Okay. So I will using AS AE approach, meaning Y must be equal C plus I plus G. We move down. What is C? C is 200 plus 0.75 YD plus I is 100 plus G is 50. Okay, how about tax? Okay, in three-sector economy, the amount of YD must be equal Y subtract with T, meaning 100 must be in here. Okay, Y equal 200 plus 100 plus 50, it will become 350 plus 0.75 YD is Y subtract with T, meaning Y equal 350 plus 0.75 Y subtract T is 100. We put 100 here. Okay. So we go down. Okay. First, we multiply 0.75 with Y. It will become 0.75Y. Next, we have subtract here 0.75 times 100. Okay, so it will become 75. Okay, so now y 350 minus 75. So here is 275 plus 0.75y. So we move y here to opposite section. This is plus, it will become subtraction. So y minus 0.75y equal to 75. Here, when we subtract these two, it will become 0.25y equal to 75. This is multiply. We move to another section, it will become divide. So y equal to 75 divide 0.25. So y equal 1100. Okay, can you see it? Finally, it will become 1100. Okay, so next we draw our equation. We draw our diagram here to show our national income. So this is y equal AE. This is 45-degree line. So we have here C plus I plus G. So our equilibrium here, the amount of y here should be 1100. Yes, using this amount. Okay. Next, by using leakage and injection, remember we have saving. So our saving must start from negative 200. Okay, this is A, so negative A will be negative 200. S plus T must be I plus G here. So the amount here will be 150. I plus G, yes. I 100, G is 50. So 150 here. The equilibrium amount 1100. Okay. So this is equilibrium in three-sector economy. Now we look at four-sector economy. Four-sector economy, we have household, firms, governments, and foreign sector. Household will make C, consumption. Firms will make investment. Government will make government expenditure and tax, while foreign sector will make export and import. So we have C, I, G and T, X and M. Okay, how to get the value for national income equilibrium? First, AS must equal Y. AE must equal C plus I plus G plus X subtract with M. Okay, so by using AE approach, Y must be equal C plus I plus G plus X minus M. Okay, so we put all the value here into this equation. So Y equal C is 200 plus 0.7575 YD. Sorry, 75. Okay, YD. This is C. I is 100 plus G. G is 50 plus X is 100. Subtract with M. M is 50. Once again, we miss 100 here, a tax. Same like 3-sector economy, YD in 4-sector economy is Y subtract with T, meaning the amount of tax we put in YD here. Okay, so we have all the value here. We settle all this value first. 200 plus 100 plus 50. 100 subtract with 50 become 50 also. So it's 400. 400 plus 0.75 YD is Y subtract with T. So we have the amount T here. T is 100. So Y equal 400 plus 0.75 Y subtract 100 here. Okay, we already replaced T with 100. So we settle this equation. 400 plus 0.75 multiply with Y, we have 0.75 Y, plus multiply with subtract, we will become subtraction. So 0.75 multiply with 100, we got 75 here. Okay, so we settle this one, 400 with 75. So we got 325 plus 0.75 Y. So we move this to opposite direction. So Y is 1Y. Become plus will become subtract. So 0.75 Y equal 325. 1Y subtract 0.75 Y, it will become 0.25 Y. 325. Okay, so this is multiply Y. Okay, we want to know the amount of Y, so we move 0.25 to opposite section. When it's multiply, when we move to opposite section, it will become divide. So 3 to 5 divide with a 0.25. So now Y is, how about using your calculator? So it will become 1,300. Yes, this is the amount of Y. It will become 1,300. And once again, by using AE diagram, okay, this is national income. This is AE. So we have 45-degree line. That is for Y equal AE. Okay, so we have the equation here. C plus I plus G plus X minus M. So equilibrium is here. Y equilibrium is 1300. Yes. That is a SAE approach. By using leakage injection approach. Okay. So we have S plus T plus M. Here is I plus G plus X. Okay, so here it will become 1300 national income. Okay, so this is how we got national income equilibrium for sector economy.